Hello, my name is Dylan, and welcome to Boost and Ethanol Plays Through Forza Horizon Part 6. Yeah, this episode hasn't been working out for me. Every time I've recorded this so far, something hasn't really worked out. First time I recorded it, the car I built up was Ford F100, put a Shelby GT500 engine into it. Turns out 662 horsepower, going through 215 tyres isn't exactly the best idea. So, yeah, and then it turns out that the event that I built it up for, the Ford Challenge, which is an A-Class event, turns out that you can't use cars before 1980 in there. So, yeah, quite a bit of money went down the drain there. Then there was the Camaro, which I couldn't win this event that I built it up for with. So yeah, and now there's this where I can't seem to win this street racing event because I keep messing up. Yeah, so nothing's really been working at the moment. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I can do about it though. Oh, sun glare, more sun glare than Forza 5 or 6. Mainly Forza 5 actually. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh wow, come on. I'm really getting on the 8.6 now. No. Come on. No. Wow. Okay, right, this race is short though, so yeah, I got loads of money from it anyway. Right, it's putting me back in the free roam, is it? Right, you know what, I'll redo that again, cut it out, as I don't think you're particularly interested in watching me do the same event over and over again. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll just go over some of these events and just cut out, cut it out, or, you know, just go over these events and then off camera I'll, actually win them. A-Class. I don't have anything built up for A-Class, so, oh yeah, I did. I'll do that with the A-Class Ford. Okay, we'll use this Lancia Delta, as that's pretty good, unless it's some high-speed cornering. Shame here with the street racing, actually, is it all tends to be, yeah, it all tends to be high-speed circuits rather than, like, tight city tracks. Because, I mean, in real life, actually, street racing, it's more of just like a straight-line race, isn't it, rather than sort of, it's nothing like Fast and Furious. Okay, this is the third time of doing this now because for some reason these street races today aren't going my way. Yeah, no idea why, just not working. Yeah, episode 6 is the cursed episode for me. Okay, right, remember to turn that. Go over the bonnet of an S15, sure, why not? Oh, jumping everywhere. Oh, I've got a lead though. Not complaining about that. Oh, wow, everything's going mental. Okay, right, turn left here. Avoid the bulletproof plants, as I found out. Past the Prius. Hey, does Colorado, or whatever state Colorado's in, does it have like some kind of hybrid car in incentive, I guess? I was about to say initiative, but that isn't the right word. Yeah, no, incentive. Is it like subsidies, I guess is the right word? Sure, we'll go with that, but yeah, it says something like, does the government pay, so like, I think in Britain or something, it's like, if you get like an alternate fuel, or like a hybrid car, the government pays like £5,000 of the, or something, sort of to encourage you to get these alternate fuel cars. I don't know. I mean, I'd be perfectly fine driving a hydrogen fuel cell car. It's just that you can't buy them anywhere. I mean, from what I've seen as well, like the explosive potency, potential. Yeah, sure, we'll go with potency. Don't think it's the right word. It's like they picked the worst cars ever for traffic cars, the Prius, and whatever. No, but yeah, I think got like doesn't hydrogen give off a load of power or something, or lots of energy when you burn it? Ah, there's a nice amount of money. Okay, right, right, so we'll sort of skip that part, the two other times that I failed that, and you would have just seen that. But no, yeah, the stakes are high, but you can do them as many times as you want, and you can't, and you don't lose any money. I don't have upgraded A-class car. You know what, we'll try the Camaro, see how that is. It may be because the roll cage in this car gives you ups the PI by like 20, so at first I was like, oh my gosh, if the roll cage ups the PI by 20, then it's probably important, but thinking about it, I mean, would it make that much of a difference? This is something that I'm going to experiment with, I think. It's a Fiesta. Okay, cool. Also, what is it with American cars having, like, covered headlights? It's like the Pontiac GTO had it, this has it. The, Charger has, like, these, garage door headlights, I think they're called. Lots of American cars, actually, had, like, sort of, headlights that sort of open. I know in the Camaro here it doesn't, but, scrape the wall. This Camaro is finally having some kind of usage. But yeah, lots of American cars sort of have covered up headlights and stuff. I don't know why. That made me look cool. I mean, also that probably looks a lot cooler on camera. No, it felt really cool, but didn't look too cool. Because I was just sort of like sliding out, scraping along the wall, just avoiding that car. And now I'm being passed by a 200 horsepower Toyota. I can understand muscle car drivers' pain when they get overtaken by Civic now. Because, yeah, being passed by a car with half the engine size, a quarter of the engine size even, and, oh, there's the bulletproof plants. Oh gosh, supercharger, come on, work, or 400 and something horsepower. I think this event's sort of doable now. I just need to not mess up. You know what, this will just be, actually this video is going to be, well, I mean, I've got a load of money now. No. I mean, it doesn't matter what I press. Anyway, because I was just in the Camaro, wasn't I? Okay, right, so I don't know what we're going to do now. Buy Ford, I think. And, hopefully, this will work. Yeah, we'll buy a A-Class, buy Ford 2, upgrade to A-Class even. Map. Auto show. And yeah, sort of see how this works out. At some point I'll go back and see if I can win various events and stuff. I'll probably just go over the street races at some point, maybe if I just need money or something. Anyway, right, Ford. Have some DLC cars, yes, use a transit or the country boat. Could use a Raptor, I guess, but that seems a bit crazy. I would totally use an SVT Focus, but Cabra. Well, that's tempting. I mean, the reason why I didn't use it originally because it was so expensive. I'd totally use that if that wasn't DLC. Heck, it's one of the cheaper Fords here. And it's the cheapest one I can buy. But yeah, taking the engine out of that and putting it into that doesn't work. Right, anyway, we're gonna get the RS200, RS200, RS500. Wasn't it called the RS500 because only 500 were made? Something like that, right? What colour do we want it? Sure, we'll have it in sleeper grey. Right, and then we'll spend the remaining however much money we have left to just well, we'll probably spend all our remaining money now just upgrading it to A-Class. Actually, I didn't spend that much money upgrading the F100. Mind you, I didn't actually do that much. Actually, yes, I did. I basically maxed out all the handling parts and the sort of driveline parts. Right, what's 100 got to? Smash 10 objects. Bang. Alright, cool. That's what I'm doing anyway. So that's cool. Okay, right. Dax Garage. That's auto upgrade. Yeah, the only problem with some of the earlier Forza games, their loading times were slow. I was originally going to do a playthrough of Forza 3, and that took forever. 245s. 245s. Sure, we'll go on racing tires. Oh, that was a weird graphical glitch. No, we can't. No, I want to do that. And we can't. I think it's turbocharged already anyway, so there's no problem with that. Get that. Sure, we'll do that. Good. How much weight do I want to take out? That'll be good. It's pretty good weight distribution here, actually. Oh wow, that killed off the top speed. Sure, we'll just go like that. Not gonna bother with that. Do that, and now to the engine. Oh yeah, no, there is just a Forza parts. I mean, that looks kind of cool. I don't know why, but for some reason this car really fits a splitter. Right, you know what, should we just go full-time attack mode? I really like the Forza wing on this car, actually. It doesn't look too bad. Okay, sweet. 73 horsepower. We'll do that, 320. This is really low powered for an A-Class car. Kind of how I build cars though. Sure, 8 horsepower. 8 horsepower? What, did it add 8 horsepower or was I reading a different number? Probably. There we go. So, this is amazing race car. And that took up a good 5 minutes. Okay. I mean, it looks about at least. It looks like a touring car. It's a shame that standard spoiler doesn't count as giving downforce. 84.13 meters, biggest air. Okay, right, so we just head to the this full challenge. Yeah, you know what, I'll just jump cut now. Originally I didn't think this video was going to be so long. Actually, I guess when you take into account the things that we cut. Oh wow, this is quick. Anyway, I'll stop talking about things I'm cutting and stuff. Yeah, I'll be 1 second. So, we're here at the Ford Challenge. Crashed into it backwards. Let's go. What else does it sort of recommend? I know there are normally other cars that you can buy. Oh, the Fiesta wasn't there in the cars that you could pick, so I guess that was a unicorn car. Wow, I'd only recommend getting one of these two. I definitely wouldn't get that. Well, definitely not, but probably be putting over sort of 400, probably like 425 horsepower through the front wheels, which is the same as the Camaro I've got. Although the Camaro's probably going to get more power soon. Anyway, right, this car handles well, loads of grip, accelerate at any point, and you'll be in good power. You'll be in a good power band. I wonder if that's a thing that upgrading the turbo does. Perhaps it gives you like a smaller turbine, but more boost, so it spools quicker. Well, actually, no, less boost helps it spool quicker, doesn't it? I don't know. Sure. I'll pretend like I know things and then go and test them later on automation. You can tell here that some cars look like they've got textures on them rather than like actual things. This is one of those cars. Like the headlights don't look 3D modelled. It just looks like a flat texture. Oh. Wow, this is a quick car. I mean, it's keeping up with the Ford GT, which is like a fully fledged supercar. So, you know, it's pretty decent. Mind you, the other RS500 is as well. But that isn't running full aero, so yeah. I don't care that you've got twice the amount of horsepower as me. I'm still going to keep up with you. Okay, right, so I've got to finish third or better just to get 1,000 club point. Ooh, I kind of want to smash things now because, yeah, well, actually, I don't think I need to try that seriously to win this. Considering that I'm doing fairly well, just sort of messing around, not focusing. This car's incredibly quick. I'm glad I built it like this. This is such a difference from anything else. It's just got so much grip, I can almost go flat out around there. Of course, the problem with most high grip cars is the moment you go on the grass, you have such a change in the amount of grip that you have. The car just instantly will start to lose control. It's sort of a bit, yeah, a bit scary. Yeah, I understand. Thank you. Right. Maybe this will be the point I start lowering the difficulty because, despite this car being amazing and me praising it, I mean, I know my driving isn't at best at the moment, especially with commentating, but I am starting to struggle on events, so maybe I'll drop the difficulty and redo some of these events off camera. Stuff like street racing and other things. Yeah, this car is kind of scary to drive on the limit. Okay. It's scary but safe at the same time. It's really bizarre because if you turn in too much, then it will eventually lose its rear end grip and then it'll just snap on you. it's sort of a pattern I notice with most of the cars I build. Yeah, it's just sort of, they will just slowly snap on you. I think I am going to drop the difficulty though, because now the AI are just getting too hard. So next episode I'll drop the difficulty. What was it? RS 500. Yeah, the car I said would be terrible to drive, of course. Well, I mean, the lap time difference between third and fourth, yeah. Well, quite a big difference. Okay, right, anyway, wait, how low was... The Ford Focus is only 575. Is that max PI then? Because it isn't even in the 90s. I assume it is then. Okay. Anyway then, I'm just gonna, well, continue here, collect my money, and then, well, I'll go and drop the difficulty, do a couple of the events, and by, by next... Okay, thank you. Next, yeah, next wristband then. Okay, right, yes, I'll redo events and stuff on a lower difficulty, just, and I'll start doing the game on a lower difficulty. I could probably complete it on this difficulty, but I don't want to constantly be redoing events.
But that ain't no true test of skill. Let's see who's really the best. Out on the streets, I'll be waiting.
Yeah, we're not going to do. We're not going to go up against against Ali Howard yet. Yeah, so I'm going to redo that event, and some street races. No, we haven't. It's just because we haven't done those events. Yeah, so I'll redo the events that I lost, and yeah. Until then, see you in the next video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Yeah, see you in the next video. Messed up my outro.